A special seminar was organized by Pakistani American Community Excellence, PACE, in collaboration with Councilwoman Linda Lee to raise awareness about mental health. The seminar was attended by key community figures and PACE members. Councilwoman Linda Lee attended the seminar as the chief guest. PACE Chairman Saeed Hassan welcomed the guests to the seminar and stated that millions of Americans face the reality of living with mental health issues every year. The purpose of the seminar was to raise awareness about this pressing matter.
इसकी वजूहात क्या है? क्योंकि सोशल मीडिया पे बहुत सारी डिसीजन जो इन्फॉर्मेशन हमें मिलती है वो हमें एक तजब्जब में रखती है. वी फील कि क्या हो रहा है. हर चीज जो आप देखते हैं आपको एक दफा अफसोस होता है, एक दफा खुशी होती है, फिर आप गमज़दा हो जाते हैं. इट अफेक्ट्स योर ब्रेन कॉन्स्टेंटली व्हेन यू लुकिंग एट द सोशल मीडिया, दोस थिंग्स हैपनिंग अराउंड यू एंड यू थिंक यू आर पार्ट ऑफ इट एंड सडनली यू आर नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ इट. The COVID-19, where we were alone, the regular life suddenly taken away from you. It's just like you die because you're in a different world. From day after day, you're living in that loneliness, in a corner. You don't feel like getting up. You used to get up 7 in the morning, now you're getting up at 11 o'clock. And you don't know what to do next. So you are in this situation that affected our brains. Now, probably we don't realize it, but it will take years that it goes away and we follow our normal life. And the societal trends and smaller, a lot of the way you live in, let's say I lived in Queens, 1 bedroom apartment with my wife and 2 kids. We moved to 2 bedrooms. We thought there was a need of it. Some families cannot move out from 1 bedroom for a very long time. The kids start growing up, they don't have a space. When you don't have a space, what do? You see the same person again and again and again. You don't have a room for yourself. Anger. What's my future going to be? How I'm going to deal with it? So this is some of the things that mental health basically...
During his address, Adnan Bukhari emphasized the importance of mental health alongside physical health for every individual.
Mental health awareness. As we all know that the month of May is recognized as Mental Health Awareness Month, internationally or national? I think nationally, right. It is very important topic to discuss, at least if nothing else can be done. At least to talk about it and create, make people aware of this taboo or stigma of our community, South Asian community.
He also emphasized the negative impact of social media on families, leading to a breakdown in communication and relationships, and contributing to mental illness. He stressed the significance of mental health seminars in addressing these issues. Councilwoman Linda Lee addressed the seminar and stated that mental health issues are being taken seriously at the city and state level. She informed the Pakistani American community about the resources and facilities available for mental health in New York City and New York State.
It's a little complicated, but the city, we have funding and money, which is great for programs, but the problem is that the state oversees most of the regulations and compliance around mental health. So we have to work together. It's like it has to go together hand in hand. So that's why it's really good that the governor is actually working on changing some of those issues with the insurance side of things. But we still need private insurance in all these places to give more money for the reimbursement. That's really the big problem. But the other issue that we're trying to face right now, that we're facing right now on the city side, is there's a huge shortage of mental health professionals in the community. So there's already not enough in our communities that speak various different languages, but even regular, English native speakers, there's not enough mental health professionals. So one of the things that I've been trying to work on at the city level is 2 things. We're trying to create scholarship opportunities for people that have specific language capacity who are interested in going into mental health. So we're trying to partner with CUNY to see if there's an opportunity to provide scholarships, because a lot of these jobs, it requires a lot of work and not the highest pay when you graduate. So we gotta try to make sure that at least there's no debt. And then on the other side, for people who already have their mental health degrees, we're trying to have loan forgiveness programs to keep them in the field, because we're losing a lot of people who are moving out of the mental health field because, quite honestly, it's really stressful. there's a lot of social workers that experience burnout, and the jobs are not paying as high salaries as other professions. So we have to make sure. And the third thing we're trying to do is increase the salaries, obviously. So those are things that we're trying to fight for on the city level right now.
She also presented citations to important personalities in the Pakistani community as recognition of their services during the ceremony. Members of the community who attended the seminar appreciated the efforts made by PACE and stressed the need for increased awareness about mental health within the community. They emphasized that individuals can perform their work effectively if they are mentally fit and healthy. Gulnaz Ahmed, a field advocate who volunteers in the field of mental health, highlighted the negative effects of mental health issues, including frustration, anxiety, and the increased risk of suicidal tendencies. Other speakers, Neela and Abida Khan, emphasized the importance of creating awareness about mental health within the Pakistani American community, particularly among families, children, women, and the elderly. They encouraged openness and seeking treatment instead of hiding the illness, emphasizing the importance of leading a healthy life both physically and mentally. This is Mohammed Zahir reporting for Urdu News, New York.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.